Hello, friends. Today is day 61. Yesterday we talked about trade-offs, trading things, something for something, right? And so I'm gonna be honest with you. I do that. I've done that a lot of times during my so-called 5-year journey of me becoming the speaker that I wanted to be, a paid speaker and the best one in the world, in the planet. But what happened was I wasn't able to make it. I was not able to do that, to achieve the becoming the best in the planet. In fact, I probably worse has forgotten about me, because I'm not really doing something to be seen or to be known. And maybe I avoided it because I am scared. I thought that I'm already courageous enough to do the hard things, to speak in public, to be able to articulate my thoughts and tell the story that is powerful, that will be able to affect people in a hard level and influence them to grow and improve their lives for the better. So that's what I've done. I've tried my best to be able to figure that out, but apparently I was focusing on the wrong things, the different things, which was I was only able to be consistent with this for like after the 5-year journey of this practice, 61 days of me speaking in public and or speaking in camera only. And if I started that 5 years ago, I probably would have gotten so much better and supercharged my skill. But you cannot turn back time, right? But at the same time, I just remember that 5 years ago I was not able to do these things where I speak in English in public. I wasn't able to articulate my own thoughts and transfer it in a simple and understandable way and structured one. That way it will be easier to digest. I was not able to do that before, but what I've done is I read a lot of books, listen to podcasts, consume a lot of English content, turn off the subtitle thing in Netflix, and now I was now able to understand the native speakers, though sometimes I confuse because they speak a lot faster than I thought. But and also sometimes I like freeze. I like frozen and don't know what I want to say, and I'm because my brain is working really fast in a worse way. And one of the things that it says is that you might say something stupid, so keep it down. Just shut up and just listen and don't respond or anything. Which is a terrible way to sabotage yourself. And as much as I wanna take some risk to make mistakes, I'm still scared of messing it up, and I want this perfect image where I am articulated, I am smart, and I am great. But at the same time, it works the other way around, where it makes myself a lot more dumb, because I don't take risks. Because either way, it goes both ways. If I don't speak, I will look dumb for myself. If I speak, I might say something stupid, and they might think that I'm dumb. But it goes to say that you can conclude that I care more about what other people think rather than my own perspective of myself, rather than what I really wanted in life. And that is a terrible, terrible way to live. Like, you're living for someone else who doesn't really care. And we have to face the fact that people only care about themselves. You have to face that fact. Naturally, they always just think about themselves, how they look, what would other people think about them. Because all the time it's about you, it's about yourself. And as much as I want to think that I really care for other people, it's the thing that I don't care about them. I only care about what they think, because they might think that I don't look good, and that means I'm not good, right? It all goes back down to the root, which you always just think about yourself. And that's why I believe I have built up or created a perspective where I am being nice through thinking about what other people think, like being considerate about them, and not bash to any walls, and play it safe and all those things. But I know for the fact that in my age, a lot of people would perceive that I am still young. I'm just in my 20s, and I believe that's one of the advantage that I have, where I can make a lot of mistakes, and a lot of people will not gonna make a big deal out of it. And I should really take advantage of that, act stupid, or just basically act, and no matter how it will come across to other people, I should not care about that, and be more courageous, and make mistakes, failure to be my friend. Those should be my friends, because if I don't make those things, if I haven't experienced those things, those terrible experience that will teach me something, if I will come across as all polished, articulated, doesn't have any mistakes, I will not be able to learn anything new, learn anything important, and I will be able to build a facade where I am great. I am polished. I haven't made any mistakes, which is untrue, but you could fool a lot of people through that. Actually, you can fool most of them through that. But the problem is that you yourself know that you are not what they think you are. So it goes back down to, it boils down to your perspective and your values of whether do you value what you think about yourself and what you really want, or do you value more what other people think, and do you care more about that? I mean, it's okay to really value other people in a human level, but what they think and say is not your responsibility entirely. So you gotta be smart about it. You gotta be wise, because a lot of people are confused about that fact, and I am one of them. I'm confused about that. I don't know if whether there's a black and white or gray area with it, but along the way, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna figure it out as long as I have the desire to learn every single day, reflect back on things that are really important. It will massively help me grow and learn, and hopefully help other people to learn as well and become the best version of themselves. So that's the trade-off that I'm trying to make. A trade-off where in fact, I don't have to do all of these things. I just can play or buy some PlayStation 5 or something and then play every day and just enjoy life. But it matters to me is because I value other people as well, not just myself, but I value other people. That's why I wanted to grow myself, because if I will be able to grow myself, I will be able to help others grow themselves. So I guess that's it. I got really carried away today, and I poured my heart out, and it's good. It's a good thing. Say bye for now. Thanks for listening.